All right. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to get started today with some push. So, we're going to go ahead and put this bench up. And let me grab my band as well, too. Get a little bit of a warm up going on here before we start. Oh no, she has a coffee. So we're trying out different protein coffees to sell for the gym. So we've got a few different like protein powders, and we got different like instant coffees and stuff like that, powder to put in. And we're trying to perfect the recipes. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me get one today, and let me try a different recipe out. It tastes really good. It tastes really good. I put some instant coffee in there. There's 4 ounce cold brew, 4 ounce almond milk. There is a scoop of chocolate protein powder in there, some frozen bananas and ice. And it's pretty good. It's pretty delicious. So lots of joggings today. I wouldn't necessarily say lots. We'll see. We'll take it minute by minute and go from there. It won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. Did you get your workout in this morning, Celsi? Um, is it Joden? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate your support, man. Cheers. So how much caffeine is this? It was only 4 ounce cold brew, but there was also it was a teaspoon of instant powder, the instant espresso powder. So I don't know. Probably not that much caffeine. Probably not that much. Let's see. We'll go ahead. Start out with our presses. And 5. Nice. Felt good on the elbow, which is always what I'm worried about when I start my push day. Track meet week. Didn't get home until close to 10. Didn't actually get dinner. So early workouts are unlikely this week. We'll see if it gets rained out. Hopefully not. Was looking forward to the 400-meter stuff. Gotcha. Do both boys run it or just your oldest? Let's see. Are you saying the stream category should be changed to talk shows? Hey, I just did a warm up set. Give me a second. Like 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds. Let me get that strength back. No, I'm just kidding. I can probably get going right now. Last week we did 32 and a half for the first 3, and we actually went to 35 on the last one. We got 8 on the last one. Did we get 8? Yes, we got 8. I was like, I wrote it down. I think I got 8. So this week I want to see if I can get 35 for probably 6 to 8 for all 4 rounds. Is going to be the goal. We're going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. Let's do it. Let's get the first round in. And for those of you guys who are wondering, these are pounds. These are pounds. If you can't tell by an American accent, we use pounds. Okay. I'm not that strong. Eight. Okay. Ate the first one. Happy about that. In my mind, maybe could have got one more. Had another rep in reserve, maybe. But I will take that because I want to keep at least maybe like one rep in reserve, at least for the first like three sets, and then on the last one I'll just go all out. But that felt pretty good. In all honesty, I didn't know after I did 7. I was like, okay, 8 is gonna be either very, very, very difficult, or we're gonna grab it. So, or get it. We ended up getting it, so I'll take it. I'll take it. What? It's a corporate challenge. You get to run, dude. That's awesome. That's fun. Oh, I hopefully it doesn't get rained out. Hopefully you're able to do it. That sounds like a blast. We got to do the thing when our gym gets bigger. All right, corporate track meet. Let's go. People will be like, nah. Who wants to run? Cardio? Cardio? Ew. Um, what's up, buzzing? Good morning. Bot. Hello, hello. He said, real life calls back much later on. Dude, no worries, no worries. Go get what you need to get done. I'll be here sipping some protein coffee. I gotta put this in my fitness pal so I see how many calories and grams to protein ratio is it. I think it's around 25 grams because it's a 25-gram protein powder, so it's around 25. I don't know how many calories for it though. I'm trying to think. There's like 15 calories in the cold brew, but that's 12 ounces, and I only used 4. So divide that by 3, so that's 5 calories there. 5 calories. Almond milk, there's 30 calories, but I only used 4 ounces of that. And there's, I would probably even say maybe like 5 calories from the almond milk. So like 10 there was 120, 130. I think it's 130 calories for 25 grams of protein. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know how much caffeine though. I'd have to see the caffeine content. I would say with a teaspoon of that plus the cold brew, maybe like low hundreds, maybe. But it's good. It's good. Oh, there's some frozen bananas in there too. So I would say maybe 50 calories from the frozen bananas. So maybe like closer to 180. Still not bad though. 180 calories for like 25 grams of protein. Not bad. Not bad. And it tastes good. And it tastes good. What's up, Sam? How you doing today? I'm good. I'm good. Dan, thank you. 2713 sub. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. How's it going? How's your workouts? How's your runs going? Kashan, good morning. He said you're happy too. That's the same weight you used after your barbell shoulder press set, but you did 3 sets of 10. You're working back up to your bigger weights. At least you see improvement, dude. Exactly. In all honesty, though, like for me, yes, weight is pretty cool when you get to see like, oh man, I'm shoulder pressing 35s, I'm shoulder pressing 40s, or whatever you're shoulder pressing, right? It's pretty cool to see that higher number, but at the same time too, like as long as it gives you a good working set, that intensity is up there, you are training pretty close to failure, like, it doesn't really matter what the number is. You just gotta like don't ego lift is probably what I'm saying is like, you know, it's not all about the weight. Yes, definitely write it down so you can know that you're progressing and everything like that. But all in all, at the end of the day, you just need some stimulus. Your muscles don't know what a 10-pounder is, and they don't know, this is exactly 10 pounds or this is exactly 50 pounds. Like, your muscles are like, yeah, this is challenging, right? But no, I get you. I get you. Keep working. Keep working. Get back up there. We're slowly getting up back up there too. We'll see if we can get 8 again for this next round. Let's go. Let's go. Eight. Again, that was either one more rep out, or that was probably failure. One or the other. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because I literally, when I hit 6, I'm like, good luck, I'm not hitting 8. And then I ended up hitting 8 because I'm like, go, push, hit 8, hit 8. JD, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Oh, I appreciate your support, dude. Thank you. Means a lot. Means a lot. How you doing this morning, JD? How's life going? Workouts? Got a heavy leg day the other day? Your adductors? Ooh, yeah. Literally been using your massage gun for like 2 hours. Yeah, I get that. It happens. It happens. Did you do a lot of like sumo stance stuff? You're amazed that your shoulders look good already, even at lower weights? Dude, exactly. Just be consistent, right? Be consistent. Also, how's your nutrition going too? How's all that? Trenton, good morning. Happy National Egg Day, everybody. Oh my, it was chicken day yesterday. It was egg day today. It's amazing. I had chicken and eggs yesterday, and I will have them again today. So, yum. He said, they don't feel as dense as they were years ago, but they look nearly the same. Hey, not bad, not bad. You know, keep working, keep working. What was I gonna say? I got that potato. It wasn't a potato peeler, but it was one of those grinders where you can change the blade and you crank it and it ends up coming out. So I made hash browns, and then I made it's like Ruffles potato chips because they come out very thinly sliced. I sprayed them with oil, added some salt, and put them in the air fryer. Dude, chips, yum. They were so good. They were so delicious. So now I'm addicted. My potato kick has like increased tenfold. I have a bag of potatoes getting ready to shred them all which ways so I can try different things with these potatoes. I am so excited. I am so excited. Sea Bear, hello, hello. I'm good. How about you? You have an idea. What's your idea? Why don't you take a break from a whole entire stream today? No, I have 2 more rounds. We're hitting 6 to 8. So far, we're 2 for 2. We are 2 for 2. We are going to try to keep it up. Try to go 4 for 4. What's up, Fitness Mama? How you doing today? Yes, good morning to you too. You said I have what I expect, some kind of Achilles. Oh, tendonitis that flares up every time I try to run. So frustrating. That is very frustrating. And you only notice it when you run. Do you notice it any other time when you first get up in the morning and you like walk up and down stairs or anything like that? Or is it just like, you know, that running motion? Len, 49 months. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you for the 4913 sub. I appreciate you so much. More than you know. Thank you, Len. Thank you, thank you. One of the OGs. Much love. Much love. Been here from basically the beginning. You're so kind. I appreciate you. Wait, which day came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, the chicken day came first. That was yesterday. Egg day's today. But what came first, chicken or the egg? The world may never know. Functional. Good morning. You've heard of chicken and rice, but chicken and eggs is a new one to you. You've never had that before? So it wasn't just chicken and eggs. I had a whole plate full of. I had chicken. I had 2 boiled eggs cut up. I had some toast with avocado on it and salt, and a salmon patty. So that was my little. It was good. I think it's around like almost 70 grams of protein in that one plate. Um, and like 600 some calories. Pretty great. It was pretty great. Only thing that was lacking was some greens. I just needed some greens with it. Um, he said, "You don't know why, but you have such a hard time hitting depth on squats. You should do 2 plates, which isn't that heavy. By this point, it should be easy. You barely hit parallel for sets of 5." I mean, yeah, definitely just make sure you keep working on that depth. Take off the weight if need be, making sure you're hitting that depth, and just progressively go up from there. Because if you're like, oh, I'm going to add a crap load of plates, but then your range of motion goes from this to like this, take it off. No, don't let the weight change your range of motion. You said, right? It was rotisserie chicken day yesterday, so that had to come first. You're very positive. I need some of that right now. I got you, dude. I got you. I wish, like I said, hopefully I can transfer some of the positive vibes over to you. Whatever you're going through, man. It's all gonna work out. I know it will. I definitely know it will. You just have to have faith, keep trust, keep believing. You got this, dude. You're strong. You can get through this. Okay. All right, I ate. Y'all know how I was like, yeah, I think I had one more lift in the tank on the other ones. Yeah, no, that was the last one. I was debating about stopping at 7, but I was like, no, 8. We're gonna try to hit 8 all 4 rounds. I'll be lucky to hit 8 on this last one. I'll tell you what. Usually when I do 3, the 3 is like, okay, on the 4th round is when it just gets me. I'm just like, dude, I'm just like, my shoulders are just done for. Absolutely done for. We'll see what happens though. He said, you're hitting your protein and calorie goal. You're down 19 pounds over 8 weeks. The weight decrease is a nice steady line down. Dude, that's awesome. That is great. 19 pounds over 8 weeks. Dang, all right, let's go, let's go. And then again, too, if you're looking at like your weight loss and stuff like that, and you're looking like, dang, why, fluid fluctuations and everything, it's not completely linear, right? So you'll see spikes going up and then down and then up a little bit down. But as long as the overall trend is going in that general direction, you're golden. You're golden. But dude, that's awesome. Proud of you, man. Rome, 46-month resub. He said whole lot of yapping. Get to work. You know what? You can't tell me what to do. You can't do that. Nobody can. How you doing today, Rome? What's your take on those meal prep services like Factor? For me personally, I wouldn't, just because I like, even though they're like, yeah, it's this many calories, this much protein and stuff like that. I'm too cheap. All in all, I'm too cheap to do that. I'm like, if anything, I'll just make a big batch of rice myself, make a big batch of whatever, chicken, what veggies, and I'll just put them all together myself. I'm cheap. Now, if I have extra money to just throw around and spend, sure, why not? It saves you time, saves you, cleaning dishes, prepping, baking, all that sort of stuff, being in the house, when all of a sudden you can just like pull it out of the fridge or the freezer or whatever, thaw it up, and then eat it. So if you have the money to spend, if you need more time, if you're lazy, you just don't want to do it, if that's the only way for you to do it is somebody else doing it for you, I mean, sure, go for it. Go for it. I guess it depends on the person, right? Um, only when you run. Dang. Uh, and with tendonitis, that sucks because with tendonitis, you just basically have to wait for the inflammation to, calm down a little bit. It's not like it's like, oh, let me go fix this tendonitis. Like it's like that's that sucks. Is there anything else that you can do instead of running, like swimming? Does swimming bother it with your feet when you kick? I'm trying to think of anything else like the row machine. I don't know, some sort of other cardio. Unless you like really, really love running, then I'm just like, it just it sucks. It does. When did it start? Whew. Yeah, you got to put your belt a few notches even tighter. Let's go. You managed not to sleep in as bad today, but you have been the last 2 days. Ooh, trying to catch up on some sleep. I get that. I definitely get that. I actually woke up really early today. Not really early. I woke up at 6:30. Woke up at 6:30, just cause I was like, oh, I guess I'm up. I guess we're doing this. Yes. How many licks does it take to get to the center of it? To the top? The world may never know. I do know that. Okay. I do know that. You be proud. You be proud. Huda loves. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You said she might have not gotten that channel in her cave. Oh my gosh. I did. I did. Eat your words, Rome. Eat your words. Yes. We hitting them weights. We have one more round. I thought you said you had chicken and eggs in the same day. I literally have never heard of anyone eating them at the same time. Maybe chicken sausage. Yeah. Uh, you want me to show? I'll show you this. Talk about protein. Talk about protein. I have my salmon patty. I got my 2 boiled eggs, and there's chicken underneath here. It smells really good, by the way. I just opened it up, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that smells delicious. So yes, I do eat chicken and eggs in the same meal. I do. I have my bread in there, and I have my avocado in another container because it's a half a avocado. Also, good morning comes in and just like, you know, never mind. Good morning. Good morning. When you're recovering from an injury, back squats help you get back to proper depth. Box squats are great. It gives you a nice little like, all right, this is what I'm aiming for. Aiming to get down here, right? Um, yes, depth is very important for sure. Honestly, just at least parallel. Now, if you really want some, want to hammer the quads, and let's say your ankle mobility doesn't allow you, you can always elevate your heels to get more depth coming down. Look at all that knee flexion you got, all that knee flexion, quads. Now, if you want to hit glutes, push those hips back, lean forward more hip flexion, less knee flexion, glutes. Now, again, they're both going to get used. If you bias your quads, your glutes are still going to get involved as well too, vice versa. But you can definitely bias one a little more over the other as well. Things buzzing. What's up, Kumu? You had a pull day yesterday. Let's go. Need to head out to get some food for meal prep. Nice, nice. What are you meal prepping this week? Hanging by a thread. You got like an hour of sleep. Slept after work yesterday. Couldn't get back to sleep like at all. Ooh, that's not fun. I hope you get to sleep better today. Hopefully. Ma, thank you so much for the 38-month resub. Appreciate the support. She doesn't even have me on anymore. No. I was looking at you. I was like, thanks for the support. Oh no, I got you. I was like, thanks for the support. And I was looking at you. I was like, she doesn't even have me on anymore. Oh. No, you use the treadmill. Let's see. You got an Alani in your system, so you should be all right. I think I've tried a Alani flavor. A Alani flavor. It was okay. I want, if you guys find something super sour without a big sweet aftertaste, please let me know. I tried I think the Warhead sour apple one. Was it Ghost who makes the Warhead sour apple? Maybe. I don't know my energy drinks too much. I know Legion's is pretty good, but other than that, I liked the sour kick to it, but then it had a huge sweet aftertaste to it, and I was like, I could do without the sweetness. So if you find something very tart, let me know, please. Actually, maybe it might not be safe for me to find something like that. Then I'd be like really, really addicted. Okay, let's hit this last one. Caffeine kicking in. Why am I lifting the 35s today? Because of caffeine. Because of caffeine. Gives me a little extra kick. All right, I'm gonna say my mind. 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Let's go. There's no way a 9 was getting there. I am really, really proud of the 4 sets of 8 because I honestly was thinking I was gonna get 6 on like the second or third round. I'll take that. I will take that. Now, I haven't tried incline presses since that day where I was just like, ooh, I will give it a shot. I am gonna start very light. Like I'm talking about 20 pounds light. And if it bothers on 20 pounds, I'm just gonna skip that exercise for now. I'm just gonna skip that movement pattern. Just a little bit of that. Any sort of chest press type. We'll see how it is though. It's Gym Mom, right? Ridiculous how expensive Factor meal prep and other services are. It'd be nice if they can reduce their price in half. Yeah, but then also like I do get it because they are a business, right? They are a business. They got to make money somehow. They get your food. They have to buy the groceries, right? How are they going to make their food without buying the groceries? That it's their time. They spend their time prepping. They spend their time weighing out. They spend their time, making your food. So like I get it. They want to get compensated for the work that they put in and the groceries. So they want to make a little bit of a profit, right? And especially with the price of groceries going up, that's why the prices are probably up there. So I definitely do get it. I understand where they're coming from. But yeah, you're paying for the convenience. So also blew your line this morning. Not urgent. Don't need to get to it today. All right, I got you. After probably around 1 o'clock. I got you. 1 o'clock. What's up, Raku? Hi, Sultan. I'm so proud. You got a reference. I'm seeing that the older reference, the the more likely you are to know, but not too old. Yeah, I would say more when I was, because when I was a kid, I would watch like more TV and all that sort of stuff, all the commercials and everything. Now, if you try to do a reference now, I'm just like, huh? What? I don't watch TV. I don't see commercials. I don't, you know. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Don't forget to sign in. Thank you. Let's see. You don't get salmon anymore. You prefer fish, like snapper or tilapia. Um, snapper or group? I think grouper. I think grouper is one of my favorite ones. Uh, like stand on my business. Say what you got to say. Smoke ducker. You know what? I am. I am a smoke ducker. You know, I'm better than that. I'm better than that. You keep throwing your shade. Keep throwing it. You know, I'm gonna catch it and kill you with kindness. You almost got potatoes. Ingredients for meatballs and herring and mustard sauce. Nice. You got 6 chicken breasts. There you go. There you go. Bang gummy worm. Ooh, but I hear Bang is not too great for you. How much? How many milligrams of caffeine is Bang? Is it like? Is it a lot more? Is it a lot more than usual? I don't know. I've never had bangs before, but I remember when I used to work back in DC at a gym, our boss would go through like no joke. I want to say like 5 bangs a day, like not even lying. Like he he would go through so many of them. But I heard it was. I mean, obviously that much isn't great for you, but gummy worm. Does it have a sweet aftertaste though? Because a lot of the ones that yes, like yeah, there's some like sourness to it. It has like a very sweet aftertaste. What's up, C Dub? Yeah, Ghost makes it. That's the one I had. The war was it the? It was the warhead. It was the sour apple warhead. It was that one. C4 has some sour ones. Sour ones. They're not though. They're not. Let's see. Blue Red Bull. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Red Bull. He said ew a Red Bull, so yeah, I agree. What's up, Dorby? Good morning. Same as last week. Protein oats, some Korean barbecue lean beef, some chickens, Spanish rice. Oh, spinach, not Spanish rice. Spinach rice. Some chocolate yogurt. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. You said what is the healthiest energy drink? I don't really necessarily know if an energy drink is quote unquote healthy. I mean, it gives you some caffeine, right? Um, Legions is nice because it gives you some B vitamins in there. It has some mushroom extract as well for focus. Minimal ingredients. So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Uh, he said you love Red Bull. You drink it every night you work. Nah, if I had to choose anything, Red Bull would probably be like my least pick if I had to drink something. Um, Blue Gold. Thanks, Scotty. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try the incline press again. If this feels fine, we're going very light because of that chest. Like I'm just scared. Okay, I was able to do 10 here. Obviously, very easy. No pain. So I'm gonna go a little heavier. And I hope I don't regret my decision. Um, let's see. Gotta go later. All right, so have a good one. Keep digging, doing great. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Bull. You haven't been in a bit, but my goal is benching 300 pounds by my 35th birthday. Dude, let's go. So when's your birthday and where are you at right now? But you never mind. Hat, just kidding. You did your goal. My mind. My mind. Congrats, man. Congrats. Dude, 300 pounds. That's no joke. That's no joke. We actually just had someone beat the record. Our bench, I forgot what it used to be, but now, because now he's on the board already, but Andrew just got 350-pound bench. And he moved up pretty easily. I'm like, dang, dude. 360? 360? That's crazy. You don't watch TV either, except during the NBA playoffs. Okay, right now. You should stay away from Bang. You almost had a heart attack live on stream. How many milligrams of caffeine is in it? Shameless plug for Legion. You know, I'll plug it in when I can. I'll plug it in. Code Joe. Got you. I got you. Get some perks. What's up, Zoops? Is that the new coffee shake? Yeah, I ended up doing 1 scoop protein, 1 teaspoon of the instant coffee, and then I did 4 and 4, 4 ounces cold brew, 4 ounces of almond milk. It turned out really good. It turned out really good. I think the one yesterday I had a little bit more of a coffee go through because again we did have like 1.5 of that and a little an ounce extra of cold brew, but honestly, it tastes really good. Used to do Bang before CrossFit. It was great. That tingling in your arms after you did all the buzzing in your body, amazing. I mean, hey, if it works for you, it works for you. Does Bang have beta alanine in it? That's what making you tingle? In my mind, like I think I can do more. I mean, I freaking shoulder press 35s. Yes, I can definitely do more with incline press. But I'm just I'm taking it easy this week. It's not hurting, which I'm so happy about. I'm so happy. Now I gotta go do pull-ups and see. All right, do I feel my chest in pull-ups? That was the wildest thing. I'm like, no, why? 350 bench? Yeah, I'll be posting his video probably today. So be on the lookout for that. Uh, you said 350 is crazy. Maybe you can get that by your 40th. Hey, 10 years. You got this, man. 10 years, 50 pounds. Easy. Easy day. Easy day. Nah, you're working hard. Me, on the other hand, I'm just getting old. We all know that, Rome. We all know. You had Bang has 7 cups of coffee worth of caffeine in one bottle, in one can. How many milligrams is that? Because like, isn't your regular cup of coffee what, like 65 or something like that, around there, 60 to 70? That's crazy. That's crazy. That would mean like, dude, like at least 400 milligrams of caffeine. Is that it? Just got back from Amarillo, 24-hour race. Your legs don't work anymore. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. So it's a 24-hour race, and then you have to do as many laps or something as possible in 24 hours. What was your goal? How far did you want to go? Did you beat your goal? How did it go? Obviously, your legs are like, dead to the world. But other than that, how did it go? You said you turned 21. You felt like turning 21. Wait, you turned 31, and I felt like turning 21 again. It was a good birthday. 5 or 5 years or 6? I'm confused. Did you just turn 31? Is that what you're saying? Or was it 5 or 6 years ago? What's up, Link? Push day for you too. Let's go, let's go. There's the smoke. Nah, nah, nah. I said kill him with kindness. I take it back. I take it back. Good morning. You said he's going for the coveted triple Joe bench. Close. He's very, very close. If he hits 360, he got it. He got it. You did a pretty hamstring glute focused workout yesterday. Dude, me too. Me too. We did some hip thrust, got a lot of glutes. We did RDLs, hammies and glutes. We did our hamstring curls, and we also did a belt squat, where we tried to go a little more glute focused, but same, man. Great minds think alike. No, we just have the same goals. Grow the dump truck. You're trying to get your life together and figure out what you're supposed to be doing at work. I feel like my brain is operating at 20%. Well, that's not good. Go make yourself an espresso. I always have to catch myself. I've always thought it was espresso, ex. I don't know. That's how I heard it. That's how I always thought it was, until not that long ago. One of you were like, "You mean espresso?" And I was just like, "Espresso, espresso." Yeah, I didn't know. I did not know. Dang, 6 miles short of your goal. You know what? Next time. I know it. Next time you got it. Next time you got it. You said you didn't hit a 3+ plate bench until around 40. 40's the new 18. 40's the new 18. That's funny. Dude, good congrats. Congrats. That's insane. What was your body weight when you lifted that as well too? I can't even imagine. I'm over here like, yeah, 3+ plates, 300 pounds, 350. I'm over here like barely. I hit 120 once. Actually, I hit it twice. But yeah, have not hit it since. Benching's hard. Benching's hard. Yeah. All right. We'll do what we can. We'll slow these reps down, make them a little bit easier. We'll go from there. Oh, make them a little bit harder. What words? I can't. Sometimes I say stuff and I'm like, wait, did I say that correctly? I think I said it the opposite way. Again, still easy. I'm gonna do one more round there, and then I'm gonna take it to our lateral raises. We'll do some laterals. We'll do our prone rear delt raise. We'll do our uprights. If the cable's free, we'll do our cable reverse flies. Let's see. You said all of our brains operate at like 10% capacity. Honestly, I think I've heard that before. I have heard that before. Or like you only use like 10% of your brain or something like that. Now, don't quote me on that one because I don't know. Again, I don't know for sure, but I feel like I've heard that before. You just can't get past that 30-mile mark. Have you been training for it, or do you just sort of like show up and be like, okay, I think I could do it, or do you train just slightly? Um, I feel like what you should do is have somebody do it with you, so then you have that partner pushing you through. Like, dang, it's only like go another mile, and then you hit that mile, and you're like, come on, go another one, to help push you. Um, you said January 6th was your birthday, 1/6. 20's better than most, right? Let's see. It's just me and my dislike for that word. No, actually, it's automod. It's automod, honestly. It just said automod held for channel block terms. I have the channel blocked on, or I have like the automod on like the highest thing. So sometimes, no joke, like I think it automodded chicken before because it thought it was being rude, like you're a chicken or something like that. You know, you're like a scaredy chicken or whatnot. I don't know. It's automod's fault. Um, hey, what's up, Nuno? How you doing? Come on, Joe. You know I never train for these things. So then, how are you going to get better if you don't train for it? How are you going to come in and be like, dang, I could never just pass 30 miles? I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe if you train for it. Am I right? Bestie, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. Appreciate it. Pitbull is good, is good. How are you doing? Let's see. We're a wholesome and behaved community. All of us. No comment. No comment. Automodded you on picnic once? Probably, honestly, probably. Oh boy, oh boy. Week has been good. Nice. You have another 25 miles in July. If I don't come back, you'll know what happened. You know, it's 25 miles, so you'll make it. You know, it's not past 30 miles. You got it. I believe in you. He said Rome, wholesome here. What? You're getting over a stomach bug, but good now. Glad you're getting over it. Yeah, those are never fun. Never fun. Right. Automata is wild. You once typed kebab. Yeah. Again, I don't know. I don't know what Automod thinks y'all trying to say, but all right, let's hit this last one. Let's get some lateral raises in here. Move on with this push day. Usually these first two exercises take forever. Okay. Mainly because I'm talking a lot. That coffee, that coffee was delicious. It was a very good. I think like I mentioned before, Zoops. I'm pretty sure it was the protein. Pretty sure we used a different protein for the first one, and I'm just like, I do not like this at all. I just didn't like the protein powder. It was the precision one. It was, I think, the chocolate ice cream. I'm just like not a fan. I think it just has like a very weird sweet aftertaste to it. Yeah, next week it felt good. It felt good. Next week we'll go up. We'll go up. We'll grab 15s, and then we'll also grab. Let's do some rear delts real quick. Okay. Mm, you a model citizen? Uh, uh, is this April Fool's today? Like, did I miss the memo? Let's see. Front of the classroom. Yeah, sure, sure. Imagine if someone had a chicken kebab at a picnic. Automod would explode into millions of pieces. Facts. Facts. You needed to go get you an espresso? Did I type it right? Hey, hey. I said espresso. I didn't say espresso. Come on, even I know that. Interesting. He said, just couldn't keep food down. As long as you didn't eat, you're fine. That's very strange. I wonder what type of bug that was. If you, as long as you have, it has an extra egg. Ugh. Eggs and coffee. Eggs and coffee. Well, people do use boiled eggs to make chocolate pudding. People do that. People do that. I have tried it. I have tried it, by the way, because I was very curious. Very, very curious. Um, let's see. Oh, really? That's funny. I sort of saw it on the corner of my eye too. Well, we planned it out. Planned it out. Always feel weird when that happens at the gym. Like, why are you copying me? You know what? Definitely copy me. Let's go. Let's do it together. I love it. Okay. And 12. I need to hold it up there a little bit longer. Ah, delts. How are my delts looking? Hopefully good. Hopefully. Let's see. New Olympic sport right there. Synchronized lifting. Um, so you need to hold it longer. I know. That's why I said. That's why I said. I said I need to. I need to hold it a little longer next round. I need to. It was just 15 pounds is a lot to just hold against gravity. Remember when Dirty Ferdy would come in here and he would make me do T raises and I just hold them, just hold weights out to the side for like a minute or something. Dude, 5 pounders, they're so heavy. I never thought 5 pounders could be so heavy. Would I ever Hyrox or have you? I have never Hyrox, but that sounds really fun. That sounds really fun. Um, Somebody mentioned it to me. It was one of my neighbor's brothers. He mentioned it to me, I want to say like maybe 2 or 3 years ago about a Hyrox competition. And I'm like, oh, dude, that would be fun. I would definitely be down for that. But hey, if something's close, I can try to see, maybe sign up for it. Um, Definitely a lot of cardio involved in that for sure. I think I need to brush up on my cardio a little bit, but I would 100% try it. I love any sort of race type thing. What's up, Bullet? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate it. What's going on, man? How was your bike ride? Usually, like, not gonna lie, you would. Well, I was gonna say sign up, but you probably have to drive a few hours to get to that race, knowing where you're at. Um, you said too bad. Dallas one is the same weekend as a Spartan in November. Dang, yeah, yep. There has to be other ones though. There has to be other ones, and like different, whether it be like Houston, Austin, wherever. Um, Let's see. You said you're more of a low rocks kind of. He's like, I'm not a high rocks person. No? All right, let's go ahead and do this the next round. Real quick. Get these out of the way. Um, yeah, there's one in DC. You don't need an excuse to go home. Bike ride was a killer today. Did a race. How'd you do on the race? Did you win? Did you win? How's your workout? It's going good. It's going good. I was able to hit 35s for 8 for overhead press, which, man, I'm back at 35s. I used to be able to do 35s for like 10 to 12. So getting back to 8, 4 sets, I would take that. I will take that. Goal 40s. 40s is the next goal to push to. But yeah, other than that, not too bad. You said we won't talk about the race. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. You did it. You did it. Awesome. Let's go. Better than me. Better than me. I didn't do a race. So you beat me. Let's see. You want to go back to overhead prep? Overhead press prep. The seated, or are you talking about like military press with a barbell? Okay. Let's go. Little pause, little pause. Easy day, easy day. Good caffeine. My gosh. I love it. I feel like I'm extra energy. Extra, extra. I have energy for all you guys. We can transfer some energy, give you guys a little bit of an umph. Get started on the day. I still feel like some of them I didn't hold it for that long, but it is heavy. It is just so heavy. No military. That's what injured your back. PTSD. Well, that's why you always want to keep those ribs above that pelvis, right? Try not to overarch that back, right? Because once it gets bigger, or once the weight gets heavier, you're arching here to try to get a little more chest involvement, right? It's like your shoulders are getting weaker and weaker, and you're just like, chest, come and help. So yeah, definitely you want to be careful there. Only ones in the U.S. left this year. There's Chicago, Dallas, and I have no clue where that last one is. He said, if he's flying me out, I'm down. Oh man, hey, maybe you can get a good flight. You know, Dallas is a big airport. Usually the bigger airports, they have better, cheaper tickets. So could be a possibility. I'll have to see when the High Rocks races are for next year. Maybe that'll be 2020. What year is it? 2026 thing. I'm just like, what year are we on? Oh, it's in Cali, Disneyland area, where the Mighty Ducks play. All you had to say was Cali. That's all you had to say. I was like, Mighty Ducks. You said Dallas is more of a small city than an airport. Um, is more like a small city. I mean, it has a big airport, is what I'm saying. It's a big hub. It's a big hub. Usually, the bigger the hub, the cheaper the tickets are. Like the Grand Rapids Airport in Michigan is small, and usually the tickets are a lot more expensive than, let's say, Detroit. You know, so usually, depending on where we were going, when we were living in Michigan, we'd either go and drive to Detroit or we'd drive to Chicago, because obviously Chicago's airport's freaking huge too, and they have a lot better deals at that airport than they do of those smaller ones. Awesome. Um, is that Mama Workouts? Yes, yes, it is. She's here. She has a dentist appointment pretty soon, so she was like, instead of going home and then going straight back out, she was just gonna stay here until she had to go. Um, let's see. Maybe we can get Charito to join the Dallas one. You could, but is Charito gonna do anything other than biking? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. You'd have to ask him. What's up, Mr. Olympia? Nice ham. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working on those hammies. Makes me proud. Përshëndetje. A je mirë? Mirë, jam mirë. Faleminderit. Si je ti? Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't have responded. English, English, yes. That is Albanian. Obviously. That's crazy that you just know that it's Albanian though, even before I said anything. What's up, Tiger? 100 push-ups today. Your shoulders and triceps are on fire. Yes. No, I said obvious to you, obviously, yes. But just because I responded back in Albanian, that's why I said obviously. Uh, nuk mund të flasësh anglisht, më fal. S'ka gjë, po I don't even know how to say it in in Albanian. Um, Njerëzit tjetërin nuk e din shqipen edhe vetëm anglisht do flasin këtu. Më fal që nuk flas dot shumë, e kuptoj, po për të flasës nuk jam shumë e mirë ta flas. Let's see. Got to get ready for this meeting. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Link. Have a good one. The first word helped, yeah. Get mom to respond. Exactly, yes. You're like, Ma, come over here. Translate. What's up, DJ? Have a good day. You too, you too. Appreciate you. My Albanian's so rusty though. Like I can definitely understand it. Like speaking it is a lot harder. Is a lot harder. It used to be so much easier when I lived like with when my grandparents were around. I'd always just speak Albanian to them because they don't understand English. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Starting your leg workout, keeping you on my screen for extra motivation. Lurky mostly. Oh, good, dude. I appreciate your lurk. Helps a lot, means a lot. You kill this leg day. Let's go, let's go. Fried ice cream? Okay, I'll put it in later. You're the opposite with Spanish. You could speak it, but understanding the other speaker was always a challenge for you. Just because they like talk too fast, and it's just like, oh, hold on, slow down, slow down. No, I get that. I yeah, I guess for me it's just like I can comprehend it. I'd be like, okay, I know what you said, and now I'm over here like, all right, I'll be speaking some like Albanglish, where it's like some Albanian, some English just mixed together. Celebrations, what's going on, dude? How you doing today? Thanks, Cork. Appreciate you. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. No, I get that. We'll go ahead and do one last round. I'll get my 30s. We'll do some uprights, and then we'll see if the cables are free. If not, we'll just go to reverse pec deck and go from there. Let's hit it. How's your workout going? Good? Awesome. Okay. Last one, last one. Hingga Kosovo, Shqipëria, class, Shqipëri, Shqipëri. Let's see. My English says you can listen, but talking to someone has been a bit of a challenge. Honestly, Raku, like your English, like when you talk on stream, for the most part, like there are some where I'm just like, oh, what did you mean by this? But for the most part, like you do really good. You really, really, truly do good at writing English. So that's awesome. Great, great work. Because it's hard. It's hard. Um, is it doing all right? Got begged to pick up a half shift. Kind of regret it. It's a 1 to 7. Yeah, that's funny. Actually, one of my coworkers just messaged me yesterday, and she was like, "Hey, do you mind coming in for half a shift from 1 to 7 p.m.? Not this Saturday, but next Saturday." And I was like, "Well, I have something in the afternoon, but if you want me to take your like, what is it, 7 to 1?" I was like, "I can take your 7 to 1 if you need just half a shift." And she was like, "Nah, I gotta leave by 1." I'm like, sorry. I'm like, I tried. Um, He said it's kind of like you in Italian. You haven't studied it in months, but you understand when people speak it. Nice, nice. Always thought your English is good, but it's 80% mumbling. You're like actually speaking it, typing it, sure, whatever, but speaking it out loud. I get you, man. I get you. Um, let's see. Chelsea's Google Translate. He was like, her parents are from Albania, but I was born SHBA. Is that supposed to be America? Is that supposed to be Michigan? Like I don't even know what SHBA is. If Google Translate did that correctly, right? What's up, Tiger? Good morning. It probably went 50-50. Right, right. Oh, in the US. Yeah, I have no clue what Namrik. There you go. That's better. The secret with Google, 3 words and it goes to wonder. It was pretty close. It was pretty close. So my heels started to come off the ground. I'm like, no. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, shoulders. Oh, they burn. Um, you get a C plus, right? Um, tomorrow, Mama Workouts is going to be grading your work. It'll be much more harsh, right? Right. Uh, he told you, Celsi, that you speak really. It's he can't understand you. It's really hard to understand you. He's thinking that it's old Albanian. Um, but yeah, ajo që tha që prindrit janë nga Shqipëria edhe unë kam lindur këtu në Amerikë. Let's see. Yeah. Fetus, thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for using your Prime on me. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Woo, still here. Yeah, definitely still here. It's not even, it's almost time. It's almost time. Give my water bottle to fill up here. We're gonna do some upright rows. We have 2 more exercises left. Usually I'll hit rear delts on my shoulder, on my push day. I know some people put rear delts on back day, but I would just put them on shoulders. When I do shoulders, I like to hit all sides, all heads of it. Um, let's see. What's up, Reaper? Good morning. You're like, now I want to learn Albanian. He's like, I feel left out right now. I feel left out. I want to learn. Learn a random. You've been learning a bunch of words. You've been learning. America is America. Um, right. We're just getting all kinds of free words redeemed today. What's up, Jake? Good morning. Good morning. Means I can save my points for pull-ups. Yes. He said, cili është makinë jot I përfruar? Cilën makinë e të qej, apo cilën makinë e kam? I think he's asking. I'm asking him. Is he asking what car do I like or what car do I have? He said it's interesting. Some of those words you recognize from Norse. What's Norse? What's that? Give me like 60 seconds. I'll be right back. All right. Um, let's see. You speak a smidge of Old Norse, Swedish. Albanian is his own language, though. Is his own language. No, Makin. Makin is car. I'm guessing her car or her guess would be a Corvette. Honestly, though, I love the body style of a Corvette. Yes, Celsi knows. Celsi knows me. Now how it working wise, like being I hear that Corvettes have lots of trouble. They have different problems and stuff with their cars. So would I ever probably own one? No, I like a car that gets me from point A to point B. I don't really care if it's like, a Lambo or a Nissan. Like it doesn't matter. Like I would rather have a dream house than a dream car. I feel like cars are very there's some people that love cars, right? And they want all these different types of cars. And I would much rather put money into something that either I can invest in and it'll pay me back, or in like in a nice house, right, where I get to live in every day. A car is a car, like it gets you from point A to point B. That's just my thinking of it. I know it's totally off by some of you. Some of you are like, I want this car, I want this car, I want a Lambo, I want this. And I'm just like, dude, hopefully one day you can. Hopefully one day you have all the money in the world, and yes, get your car, get your car. For me personally though, it's not a big like, oh, I want a Corvette, I want this. Like I'm good with my car. I'm good with it. um let's see. Helps that Albanian is an Indo-European language, has similar sentence structure. Let's see. $500. Purple. Wait, what? 100? I'm so. Oh, Perk pick my purple short stream. I got you. I was like, what do you mean $500? What do you mean? All cars have problems. Yes, but some cars have more problem than others. I hear American-made cars have a little bit more problems than others. Like I hear Toyota's very nice. Like Toyotas are very reliable compared to others. But yes, all cars will have some problems, definitely. Especially if you don't take care of them, especially if you don't get your maintenance on them, oil change, brake pads change, tires rotate, all that sort of stuff. Like you want to take care of your car, but some have more problems than others. Let's see. You said cars suck. Bring back efficient infrastructure. Oh my goodness. Back on this rant, Rome, huh? Let's see. Yeah, purple shorts are cheaper than pull-ups. I told you guys I would change it. Dude, I need to go on Twitch and I need to update stuff. I'm pretty sure my bio still says, hey, I'm new to streaming. Yeah, psych, not anymore. Good morning. Not anymore. I feel like 11 gets me all the time. I get 11 and I try to go for 12 and I'm like, ow. Oh, it burns. Let's see. But I'd rather have a nice house or something like that. 100% on board with you there, Joe. Exactly. Like a car's a car. Let's not have the American car convo. No? Is that a conversation in itself? You have the same pink band that you've been using because it's the only band I have left from the kit. Hey, it works. It works, right? He's like, I want a flying car. So you want your personal jet, is what you're saying. First time here. Do you stream daily workouts? What's the schedule here? Yes. Shantizi, we actually stream Monday through Friday, usually 8:30 to 10:30 Central Standard Time. And then I have my split. I'll do legs on Monday, Thursday. I'll do push Tuesdays, pull Wednesdays, and then upper body on Fridays. So yeah, Sometimes we'll be hitting some abs on Saturdays, but let's see. Joe's new to streaming and she's partnered rigged. I mean, not to throw a flex or anything like that, but within 6 months, it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet, but it sort of like tapered down from there. I was just like, yeah, and then it started tapered, and I'm just like, okay, we just chilling now. We just chilling. We just having fun doing our workouts. Let's see. Thanks, Rome. Starting times are estimated typically around between 8:30 and 9 a.m. Okay, we'll take 8:30 to 9 a.m. He said, I'm 24 years old, new to Twitch, streaming from my garage, but now I hope to own my own gym someday, right? You're like, well, things changed. No, I really do have to update that bio though. I really do. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, I have a lot of stuff to update on my Twitch. Oh my goodness. Damn. Delt's on fire. What's up, Quaylen? How's it going, man? Thanks for the raid. Heart beating on my chest. Ooh, you're a former mechanic. GM, Ford, and Dodge are awful. There you go. But I think Rome said let's not enter the chat of American cars. Gotta raid and run. Garage gym getting too hot. Don't want to burn up, dude. It's all good. I appreciate your raid. Thanks for everything, man. Have a great day. 8:30 a.m. Joe Standard Time. Facts, though. Facts. The combo will get pretty testy. He said rigged giveaways every other Friday. Talk to Stream Elements. Take it up to Stream Elements, all right? It ain't me. Let's see. If you're Finnish and got some Mongolian blood in you, chances are you're a descendant of Genghis Khan. It's pretty proven historical for anyone who's from Finland. DNA ancestry. Well, Raku is probably has some Genghis Khan in him, I guess. I am not Finnish. I am not. Let's see. Every year, American cars are less reliable and harder to fix simultaneously. That's so sad. It is so sad. Yeah. You hear like these older cars that you used to have, and they don't have like as many problems than these new cars because there's so many. The technology in them is a lot more advanced, right? You get all this extra stuff in there, and it's just like it constantly breaks or it's not working or whatnot. Joe, the catfish. Hey, what you see is what you get, okay? What you see is what you get. My bio might not be 100% accurate, but there are some accurate stuff in there. I love God. There are some accurate stuff in there. Let's see. On Sundays, she does my leg day for me. You're welcome, Aunt. You're welcome. He said, glad for your Insta posts, Joe. Really helpful. Of course, dude. Of course. I've been trying to post a little bit more, a little bit like helpful tips on how to do certain exercises and stuff like that. I'm glad that you like it. Good. I'm glad it helps. Judas, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Looking forward to my first competition. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, all right. Has to change. Has to get changed today. Let's see. Boulder shoulder time. Yes, we have 2 more. The bios, at least your bio says you're Albanian. I think that's still accurate. Yes, still accurate. I don't think that's changed. Got some black coffee, no sugar. Nice. I like having chats about American cars because then you point out how many of them are made elsewhere and how many foreign cars are made here. Really? I mean, I couldn't contribute to this conversation because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know like, oh yeah, this percentage is actually made outside the U.S. This percentage is here. And I'm just like, I don't really do research in cars, so so let's see. She's from Michigan. Inaccurate. Hey, hey, hey. But I am Albanian. I am Albanian. He's like, I'm a proud Fingolian. That's what they call themselves, Fingolians. I like that. I like that. Bio needs a full rewrite. It does. I need to just put in ChatGPT. ChatGPT, make a bio of a girl who loves God, who's Albanian, loves fitness, streaming on Twitch, right? If you see it all, like, if it's going to be very fancy type, word, you'll know it's ChatGPT. You'll know it's not me. Let's see. Joe's an AI generated bot. She's not real. But I am real. But I am. But look at me doing exactly what I said not to do. For what? Getting a car? WPA, thank you so much for using your Prime on me for 15 whole months, man. Thank you. I appreciate the support so, so much. Let's go ahead and hit round 3. Okay. Oh, one more. Okay. I'm only gonna rest like maybe 2 minutes tops. 2 minutes tops. I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll go to the cables, rep that out, and be done. And be done. Joe's age doesn't look right in her bio. How old does it say I am in there? How old do I look? Rude. Rude. How old do I look? Let's see. I wouldn't place any bets on that. Everything's so chaotic right now. Who knows what'll happen in the next 10 years? Very true. You don't know. You just don't know. What's up, Iris? Good morning. Talk less, work on more. I know. I'm waiting. I have 1 minute. I have less than a minute left, and I will do that next set. Maybe Joe should let Zoops do the rewrite of her bio. ChatGPT's got this. Let's see. Notable fitness streamer on Twitch, known for her love of God and stalling. Oh my goodness. Oh, but I mean, you're not wrong. Not me checking the weather forecast every 15 minutes to see if we get stormed out tonight. Oh, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day in Kansas City. Let's see. Donkey voice. I like that shoulder. He said, your left one has been tight for months. Stretching loosens it for a short time. Takes a lot of stretching. Yeah, but also too, an IT band isn't supposed to be super loose either, right? It's not supposed to be super, super tight, but it's not supposed to be very loose either. It's an IT band. So it says here, you're 16. Lies, because I didn't even know what Twitch was when I was 16. Didn't even know what that was. This is why I do circuits. Then I can get through my workout without the pesky waiting. It's not pesky waiting, though. It's not. I like waiting. It helps me catch up on chat. Yep, that's good. That's fine. Ow. Ow. Let's put these away. Okay. Let's put this up here. I'll take care of that after stream. Grab you guys and go over to the cables. Last thing, guys, last thing. Oh, low battery mode is on. Good thing we're almost done. It's what happens when I wake up early and I have less battery to start with. All right, that'd be perfect there. Move this here, that band back. Okay, only 10 pounds. Only 10, only 10. All right, now that's all set up. Let's see. You said in the morning you're making waffles. Okay, what's in your waffles? What kind of waffles? Is it Run? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. I appreciate the support. Family Jim, how's it going? How are you doing today? He was like, great. Now I want waffles. Go make some waffles. Go make some waffles. It'd be nice if it was loose enough to let your heel touch your, but the right one does before stretching. The less, dang, that much? Jeez. I'll probably just make some crepes. Nice. There you go. Only took 3 minutes of stretching this time. Hey, so it didn't take 6 minutes. Progress, man. All right. Ooh. Oh, that was rough. Oh, that's rough. Probably unmotivated. I'm glad I'm not the only one that struggles with carabiners. First off, how have you been? It's been a while. I hope you're well. But yes, sometimes a struggle. Sometimes it's not that bad. It only took me like maybe 10 seconds to unclip it. You're amazing. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Shoulder press today. We hit 35 for 8, which was great. 4 sets. Goal is gonna obviously get that up to 10 and then possibly 12. So slowly but surely, baby steps. Other than that, workout's been going good. Had some caffeine today, so I'm like extra energized. Yeah. Other than that, putting in my order today. Gonna get some family gym apparel. Gonna wear that on stream. So I'm excited for that. And then, because I have to update Twitch, my bio is like, yeah, I'm new to streaming, you know, all this sort of stuff. I'm like, yeah, that needs to get updated. I gotta get your panel up as well too. So yeah, pretty much what's going on with me. What about you? You said light's pretty good. Can see the famous back abs. Well, thanks. You're like, yep, the back abs. More defined than the front abs. I guess I'll take it, right? I guess I'll take it. He said, I'm well, thank you. It takes about 15 seconds. He's like, for me, 15 seconds sometimes. Tops, though, tops. You do tricep focus. This one's my favorite. Gotcha, yeah. Definitely be doing some sort of push downs and everything like that. Which, if we have some time, I could finish off with some push downs. But that just means that we have to get ready for the second round. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm debating about hitting 3 sets and then 3 sets. At least get my triceps in there because it's been a minute since I got some tries. Oh, my quads. My quads are sore. Snow Panthers, thanks for that follow. Welcome in. Can't wait to see the new apparel. Me too. Me too. Well, I mean, obviously I've seen it, but I can't wait to see it on myself. Updating fun stuff is fun. Yes, it is. It is. It feels very accomplishing. Said, you're awesome. Just staying busy, making big moves behind the scenes. Yes, I love that. Love that. Yes, the big moves. That's, people just think, oh, this just happened or something. No, they don't see all the hard work that got put in behind the scenes. They don't see that. They just see, what they see right now. They're like, oh, yeah, that just started, right? That started. But do you know what it took? Did you know what it took to do this? So that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Keep moving. Keep moving. Y'all done? Have a good day. Okay, I want to do one more. I want to do one more. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're keeping on track. So do one more. We'll add this on there. Drop down the weight, or drop up, put up the weight, not drop it. Exactly. You know how it is. Yes, man. Yes, definitely. Takes lots of planning. Takes lots of coordinating. Takes lots of time, lots of effort. But it's all worth it in the end. It's all worth it in the end. My whole delt is hot. It is just on fire. Like, I'm over here like, yeah. Feels pretty cold. Like, my legs are cold. They're absolutely cold. Here it's like a furnace. All the blood is rushing to these delts. Like, do I have a pump now? Do I look bigger? I feel like I do. Like, when I do this, I'm like, I feel like I could be like one of those figure girls up here. But no, I'm too small for that. Those figure girls are pretty big. Pretty big. You ever look back at photos and be like, dang, what you used to look like and everything like that? I'm like, man. I was looking back at like my before my first competition. I was like, small, very small. Yeah. Oh my goodness, 10. One more, one more. Oh, the burn, oh, the burn, oh, the burn, oh, the burn, oh, the burn. Still burning. Oh. Starting to slow down. Starting to slow down. Oh, that was rough. Let's go. Here. Hey, that wasn't that bad. Probably unmotivated. That took me like what? Not even 3 seconds. Let's go. PR. Put that up more. Oh my goodness, I'm not ready. I wanted to go and get ready with these triceps. 5 minutes. Actually, less than that because my client will be here at 10:30. So maybe 1 or 2 rounds. 2 rounds if we're lucky, honestly. Let's give it a shot. Is that Neo? What's going on, Neo? How you doing? Nah. 16. I know we're not going to take that much rest. So our reps are going to be like 16, maybe 12, maybe 8. But that's fine. That's all right for today. I would like to be a little more consistent with it, but if I'm rushing my rest time, I know my triceps are not going to get ready to go within like a minute or so. And gotta see who's on. So then I can go ahead and put that raid on. Raid. Let me go say hi to Martin. He came by, I think last week. You did push pull day. You did push and pull. Okay. You're in the most pace possible today than any person alive. Are you sure, Ransom? Are you sure? Because it sounds like you just did upper body day. Sounds like you just did upper body day. And I could tell you leg day could probably hurt 10 times more. So I don't believe you. What's up, Nacho Man? You're like, I'm like Job. No, you're not. No, you're not. Job? My goodness. Yeah, no, you're not. Okay, well, I did better than I thought. I was like, I'll hit 12 the next one. I hit 14. So I'll take that. I'll take that. You said you've been put into your place. Thank you for humbling me. It's what I'm here for. It's what I'm here for. Stay humble out there. Stay humble. All right. One more round. I'm over here like, let's go. I'm like, she'll walk up any minute. Are we ready? for this next one? Nah, we're not. Not at all. What's up, Sergeant? We're good. We're good. We have one more round. Yeah, she's coming up right now. Okay, last round. Last round. I don't know how many I'm gonna get. Probably not much because I don't think I'm rested. But let's go. 10, 1. Good morning. 2. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, you guys. Ow, ow, ow. We got 12. We didn't go for 13. Dang it. Oh, man. Strong back. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got to rate on out, guys. Thanks so much for being in here. Thank you for all the follows and the lurking, the chatting, the subs, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some pull day, get some back, get some buys in there. If you need me, you know where to find me. Much love, guys. Much love. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.